Picture this, a crypto project sending its code to the moon. Literally, Arweave just turned heads by locking its Genesis block in synthetic DNA up there. Crazy, right? But here's the kicker. Could this time capsule of crypto be your ticket to a 50x payday? In the next minutes, I will unravel why Arweave's permanent storage is shaking up the blockchain world, and if it's the next big altcoin you can't afford to miss. Buckle up. This is going to be wild. All right, let's dive in. What's the deal with Arweave? At its core, Arweave is a decentralized storage network. Think of it like a blockchain hard drive that never forgets. You upload something, pay a tiny fee in AR tokens, and boom, it's stored forever. No deletions, no censorship, no oops, the server crashed. It's built on this thing called the Blockweave, a twist on blockchain tech that makes data permanent. That's why people are calling it crypto's time capsule. Now, why is that a big deal? Well, imagine all the stuff we take for granted online: photos, websites, historical records. Most of it could vanish if a server goes down or a company pulls the plug. Arweave says, not on my watch. It's like a digital vault for humanity. And here's where it gets mind-blowing. In January 2025, Arweave teamed up with some space nerds and stored its Genesis block, the very first piece of its network, on the moon. How? Synthetic DNA. They encoded it into this futuristic stuff and sent it up there. It's not just a flex. It's proof Arweave is serious about preserving data for centuries, maybe millennia. Imagine future explorers digging that up, our crypto legacy etched in lunar DNA. But it's not all sci-fi dreams. Down here on Earth, Arweave's AO ecosystem is heating up. AO is this decentralized supercomputer layer, and it's growing fast, 25% more data every month, according to the latest news. Developers are flocking to it, building apps, and users are jumping in. It's like watching a city spring up overnight. So, yeah, Arweave's tech is wild, but it's not just about storing memes forever. It's solving a real problem, data permanence, in a way no one else is. And that's got people whispering. Could this be the next Ethereum? If you're intrigued, stick around because we're about to talk money. Let's get to the juicy part. Can Arweave make you rich? Could it really 50x? I mean, we've all heard those stories. Bitcoin at $100, Ethereum at $1. Early believers cashed out as millionaires while the doubters kicked themselves. So, is Arweave that kind of opportunity? Let's break it down. First, the numbers. As of today, March 14th, 2025, AR is hovering around $6 to $7. Below, all moving averages on the weekly chart. Heikin-Ashi RSI is becoming extremely oversold, which indicates an optimal zone to invest in. I never invest when the Harsi indicator is overbought, usually in phases of euphoria. You should always invest in fear as long as the project is well-founded and useful. Fibonacci levels indicate a first target at $24. Once this resistance is passed, $50 is inevitable. That's not 50x, but it's a hell of a start for our final target at the end of 2025 to Q1 2026. But what could drive this mega rally? The fundamentals. Arweave's not just another token to flip, it's got a real use case. Permanent storage isn't sexy like NFTs or meme coins, but it's a need that's only growing. Every dApp, every blockchain project, every creator needs data they can trust won't disappear. Arweave's cornering that market. Plus, the AO ecosystem's explosion means more AR gets locked up as people use it, which could squeeze supply and push prices up. Now let's dream big. A 50x would take AR to, $330? That's a long shot, sure. Its market cap would need to balloon to billions, rivaling top dogs like Solana or Cardano. Possible? Maybe. The crypto space loves a dark horse, and Arweave's got the tech to back it up. If AO keeps growing at 25% a month and adoption spikes, who knows? But here's the flip side. Crypto's a roller coaster. Prices can tank as fast as they soar. Arweave's still young, untested against giants like Ethereum. And regulators? They're sniffing around DeFi and storage projects, which could throw a wrench in things. So yeah, there's risk, big risk. Here's the thing, though. Every crypto legend started with a leap of faith. Bitcoin was a geek experiment once. Ethereum was a pipe dream. Arweave's at that crossroads now. Will you be the one kicking yourself in 5 years, saying, I should have bought at $6? I'm not saying bet the farm, but this is worth watching. What do you think, bullish or bearish? Drop a comment below, and let's hash it out. So you're hooked. How do you jump in? Let's make this simple. First, grab some AR. Hit up exchanges like Binance or KuCoin. Create an account, toss in some cash, and snag those tokens. Store them in a wallet like MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and Ledger. Easy peasy. Want to do more than hodl? Use Arweave storage. Got a file you want to lock away forever? Family photos, a blog, whatever? Upload it via their site with a few AR. Boom, it's immortal. Developers can even build on it. dApps, NFT projects, you name it. Here's a pro move. Staking. Lock up your AR to support the network and earn around 6% a year from AO's growth. That's passive income ticking in while you sleep, way better than a savings account. Oh, and keep an eye out for airdrops. Early AO users might score free tokens as the ecosystem expands. Free crypto? Yes, please. But let's zoom out. Arweave's cool, but it's just one star in the DeFi galaxy. Decentralized finance is the real revolution, cutting out banks, letting you earn, lend, or trade on your terms. Imagine ditching your 9-to-5 job because your crypto's working harder than you are. That's the dream, right? Thing is, DeFi is a beast to navigate. I've been there, staring at charts, drowning in jargon, wondering where to start. It's overwhelming, especially when you're new. That's why I poured everything I've learned into my ebook, DeFi Financial Freedom, the ultimate beginner's guide. It's your cheat code, wallets, staking, yield farming, all explained like you're chatting with a friend. Picture this. For years ago, I was clueless, fumbling through crypto like a kid in a candy store with no cash. Then I cracked the code, learned the ropes, built a portfolio, and now I've got income streams I never dreamed of. This ebook's that roadmap for you. And get this, it's just $4.99. Less than a burger, and it could change your life. Grab it at first pinned comment below. Seriously, why wait? If you're loving this deep dive, hit that like button. It helps the channel grow, and I'd appreciate it big time. There you have it. Arweave's not just a crypto. It's a time capsule with moonshot potential. From lunar DNA to a booming AO ecosystem, it's carving a unique path. Could it 50x? Maybe, maybe not. But it's got the chops to shake things up. The bigger story? DeFi is your gateway to financial freedom, and Arweave's a piece of that puzzle. Don't sleep on it or on my ebook. DeFi Financial Freedom is your key to mastering the space, and it's waiting for you. Check the first pinned comment and start building your future today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm stoked to have you here at Crypto Yield Pro. Want more? Catch my last video linked on screen now. See you tomorrow in the next one.